he's back! He's back! He's back! Oh God, he's back!
What you super hyped for? Huh? What you super hyped for? Hi, everybody. I press buttons. I press buttons. That's a thing I do. I was literally like minimizing all the things that I don't need up, only to realize that I pressed something on Steam and I went, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let me close it. And then it closed my VTube Studios and VBridger. I was like, no. It's like, damn it. Not only did I get a pizza today, but I got the cinnamon wheel. Ooh, the cinnamon wheel sounds good. That sounds delicious. Hi, Zach. Hello. New Fatal Fury character comes out this week, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Did it really? The last thing I've heard from Dragon Ball like fighters was, I think Sonic Fox and Goichi went up against each other, and it was a really, really good match because it's It's Sonic Fox and Goichi. It's like, what? Hey, Leon. Hello, how are you, friend? Cinnamon wheels sound delicious. I thought Krauser already dropped. I don't know. That I do not know. What I do know is that I am waiting patiently for more news at Evo. Evo's going to drop some good stuff this year. I got a good feeling about it. He drops on the 24th? Yeah. Oh, it's not Fighters. It's Xenoverse. Oh, okay. Sorry. I interchange it too all the time. You'll get used to it. I will confuse Fighters with Xenoverse all the time. And apparently, if I'm understanding correctly, this new Avatar fighting game is good. Like, legit good. I'm like, really now? Really? But hi, everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing good. This is twitch.tv/PizzaMade. I am the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid. It is a pleasure to serve you. It is Tuesday, April 21st, the year of your Lord, 2026. And this is twitch.tv. I'm a Phantasy Star VTuber, so whether it be the JRPGs, its online iterations, fan-made games, or games heavily inspired by Phantasy Star, if they exist, I love to stream them, I love to talk about them, I love to share them with people, probably to the point of ad nauseum, but look past that. Please look past that. 55 stream streak. Why is my Streamlabs not working? See, this is the whole reason I lost my thing at first. Streamlabs. It'll work. Sometimes it works. It works when it wants to. Pain in my butt. It's an absolute pain in my butt. Xenoverse is the fighting game RPG. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I lost my job printing calendars. I took too many days off. Sam, I can't even believe that I have to say this, but don't you have some vampire crawlers to play? It's about that time. Hopefully everyone's doing good, though. They were dismayed. Oh, hello, Brain Dead Plays. I apologize. I am not familiar with Japanese. I'm going to go through Google Translate. So give me just one moment. I want to make sure that I am responding appropriately. Let's see here. I really would like to have a proper translate feature on Google Translate or on Twitch. Thanks, Brain Dead Plays. I had to. I was being prepared. Well played, Brain Dead. Well played. With puns that bad, do you ever regret marrying Sam? No. Not at all. Still the best choice I ever made. No matter how many times he throws puns at me, it's the best. It's always the best. I can't believe I just got trolled. Well played, Brain Dead Plays. I did. I Googled it. Well done. I was ready. I was like, oh, hajimemashite. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Fine. You win this one. You may have won the battle. I'll win the war. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You got jokes. I respect it. I respect a good joke when I see one. But hi, Harmonia. How are you? Somebody, don't be mad. You're going to go play Vampire Crawlers. You'll be all right. Hey, Pizza. My doctor recently told me that I have an addiction to brake fluid. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can stop anytime. Uh-huh. Yeah. Jokes, folks. We've got them here. Puns, we've got them. Welcome on in, guys. We are going to be playing... Oh, pretty fine. Finishing my dailies and games. I'm actually going to be starting my dailies and games. Today, we're going to be doing some PSO2 New Genesis. I want to keep tabs. I'm going to have to be going back and forth between the personal shop and the game. But we're going to take care of some dailies and some weeklies. I think Pizza's pretty close to hitting... I think battle power cap right now in NGS might be around like the 5,000 or the 5,100 mark. So I think she's at like 4,800 now. So she's well on her way. There's a couple upgrades I still need to make on her. between her armor and her weapon. We're going to see if we can do that. We're going to see if we can do that. Why is it not making the noises? Why are you being so difficult? What happened? Is the redeem... None of them are working. Why are you not working? You're on. You're enabled. Oh, that's why. I didn't turn on Mix It Up. I was like, why don't I hear anything? I prepare. Listen, I set up the stream. If anybody ever comes in beforehand, there's usually like an hour to 90 minutes before that I set up the channel. I'll still forget something. And you know what? I'll roll with it. I will roll with it. I gotta put on the Mothra though. Nope. There you go. I'll put on the Mothra. Or is it Clown Town? It's Clown Town. Never mind. We'll clown it up. Is this my first day? Every day is my first day. Listen, when you're an old VTuber like me, when you're one of them old VTubers, not to mention, I did a lot. There's a lot going on today. If you're a pizza maid, do you give pizza? I don't give pizza. Apparently, I put pineapples on my head, Murata. I put pineapples on my head. I don't give pizzas. That's Domino's job. I'm here for the ride. I'm just the joyrider. I'm just like, nah, here we go. We rolling. Me and Domino, we rolling. That's how we roll. And this is the thing is I do a mental checklist. I go, do I remember this? Did I remember that? Did I remember this? I will always forget something. If you don't forget something and you're a VTuber, are you even VTubing? Riding the pizza. Riding the mech, actually. Riding the mech. This guy over here, one right over here, that's my homie. That's his little miniature form, but in big boy form, he is a force to be reckoned with. He a big boy. He a chonk. He's an absolute chonk. He's my chonk, but he's a chonk. Mommy's little truffle shuffle is what I like to call him. His name's Domino, but I typically call him Truffle Shuffle. All right, make sure we got audio levels up. All right. Magic flying pizza. I don't magic fly. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Pineapple hat, clown wig. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, Brain Dead. Ain't no way. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Put the gun down, Lantis. Put the Neko gun down. How are you doing, Murata? Are you having a good Tuesday? I'm having a good Tuesday. I'm a little tuckered out, though. I didn't realize, I've been trying to go to sleep earlier and earlier and earlier. Ever since daylight savings, my sleep schedule has been absolutely borked. So I've been trying to get back onto some semblance of a sleep schedule, and it's been a challenge. Daylight savings happened, in March, and I'm still recovering. But we're doing our best. So after stream tonight, I'll do my post-stream, take a shower, get comfy, read my book, get ready for bed. Hopefully I'll go to bed at a decent hour. I just got on PSO2 after 2 weeks. Really? Still nothing. Okay. Still nothing. Okay. I also have some story I need to do. I don't know if folks want to see me do story or not. I could always do it offline. You guys let me know. You let me know what tickles your fancy here. I never know if people want to see story or if they want to experience it on their own, which is normally why I just keep it to myself. It's new story. It's good. I did it on my Doomin. So I do know the story. I just never know if folks want to see it with their own eyes, at their pace, or if they want to see it on stream. So I always try to give the benefit of the doubt. We'll see. Man, I have so many dino bones, and Animal Crossing New Leaf villagers keep buying and exchanging stuff for them. Listen, now that we have the Switch 2, thanks to everybody, the Switch 2 has been purchased, and I did the conversion thing to be able to play Animal Crossing on the Switch 2. The first two visitors, they're, I don't know how to describe them. They mean well. They're nice, but they're not like my people. Like they're not like I can't see myself throwing down with them like I would my other villagers. So I try to give the benefit of the doubt, and they just look at me like, what do I do with this stick? What do I do with this apple? Help me find a tent, Pizza. And I'm like, you know what? I can't with you right now. I can't. I'm trying my hardest to be like the best little island representative, but you're making it so hard because you guys don't want to do shit. I'm like, how dare? How dare? BC abolished the time change. Now Alberta is following suit because they're stuck in between two provinces that don't recognize DST. There's going to be a couple of places. Like I know, to my EU folks, you would probably have a better grip on this than I would. The only other example that I can give of this is kind of like certain parts of Mountain Standard Time, like somewhere around like the New Mexico area. They must be completely jacked in terms of time zones because of Mountain Time and going between Mountain, and then I think sometimes for like a short stint of time they either go Central or they go, is it Central or do they end up going Pacific? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. All I know is that it's an absolute pain in the patella. Why is it giving me that? Okay, there's that. Oh, multi-weapon. That's why. I was like, why is this doing? Yeah, multi-weapon. That's on me. That's on me. I'll take those. What tasks do we have to do today? What's on our dailies list? Tames meat. Okay. Fair. Fair. I can tames meat. I can do that. I hope the rest of the country follows their lead. Listen, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be, honestly, for the sake, and I understand that they did it because of agriculture and the farmers and whatnot, but I bet even the farmers now are like, we're good. We're good. We have such advanced technology that we don't have to do this anymore. New Leaf is one of the best 3DS games. I played a whole lot of New Leaf on the 3DS, as well as Tomodachi Life and Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Those are like the three mainstay games that I played actively on the 3DS. And I could not be, like, I was unreachable for a very long amount of time. People would just be like, Pizza, do you wanna hang out? I'm like, I can't. I got KK Slider coming up at like 7 p.m. You know how that goes. And they're like, who the hell is KK Slider? I'm like, listen, I got important things to do. My villagers, they want to take care of a homegirl, you know? I gotta appease them. We got parties happening soon. Me and my brother played the hell out of New Leaf when I got it for Christmas. Really? They go between Mountain Time and Pacific. I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember if it was Mountain Time or if it was Central Time. I'm like, it's one or the other. It's one or the other. I know there's a couple places also closer towards the equator that have some daylight savings issues. And then my EU folks would know this. When you are based in the UK, I know that there's either like a 5-hour time zone difference and then a 6-hour time zone difference, if memory serves me right. But I can't remember which one's which. I legitimately always have to ask my friends, like, what time are you 5 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours? Like, how many hours are you right now? They're like, I'm 5 right now. And I'm like, thank you. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Trying to meet up. I'm trying to hang out virtually, and y'all, your time zones make it difficult. They're like, it's okay. We get it. We get it. But for the most part, it's okay. It's not that bad. Man. I've been actually, I picked up the new Tomodachi Life too, and I haven't played it yet. I've been a little preoccupied. This past weekend, Sam and I went to a zine fest, and at the zine fest, we were basically gone the whole day. So, would have been like a Saturday for me to sit down and, you know, veg out on some games. I was all focused on hanging out with my friend Riss and her husband. She was vending at the Zine Fest, and I picked up so many zines. I went on a zine shopping spree. I didn't think it through. Thankfully, like, when I say I went on a shopping spree, it was like $5. But still, $5 adds up, you know? Daclonius with the 55 stream straight! Why did you do the penguin feed? Oh, the penguin feed should be changed. A moment. Hold on. Let me just fix something real fast here before I forget. Let's see. That should be 2. There you go. Let's make sure that's right. Okay. How are you, Diclonius? I saw somebody else redeemed it too, so I want to make sure that the redeems are on point. We've already had 2 redeems done. We will have the penguin outfit soon enough. Soon enough. Oh man, y'all need to help a sister out. So dates will be getting announced soon. I'm gonna let Worlds Told do it, but he's doing an MMO May event where he's playing MMOs all during the month of May. So I'm collaborating with him 2 days. I won't say which days again. I'll let him do that. But I told him I would play Final Fantasy 14 with him. Y'all, I went down a rabbit hole. I forgot how much fun it was to be a botanist. I've been botanisting it up. Botany is my BFF. It's been chaotic. Oh, I gotta do the combat sector. Okay, we'll go do the combat sector. Combat sector. I've been okay, thanks. How's everyone been this Tuesday? What server? I think, I don't know if we're holding what server we're playing on. It's on the Dynamis Center because the preferred servers let you play. There's less queue time on the preferred servers. What server? Yes. Yes, that's the answer. I think we'll be announcing it soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I've been keeping tight-lipped on this. The only person that knows what my character looks like is Sam and Solstice. But we will be playing some Final Fantasy 14. We will be playing some Final Fantasy 14. I'm coming, Captain Crust! You're coming! Why Crust? Why Crust? And there's Ayla! Hey, Ayla. This is not a friend partner. This is Ayla, Ayla. Ayla, Ayla, how does your garden grow? Ayla, I gotta go kill some stuff. Let's go kill some stuff. Here, let me... Okay. Oh, Zara's on too. Oh, can I not invite to party? Oh, okay. I can invite right now Ayla to party. I guess when everyone gets closer, if you guys want to join me, I'm just... I will be around. I'll be here killing things. It's not like it's hard, but I'll be here killing things. I've been playing the hell out of it. Wolfgang Krauser is voiced by Dio Brando. Who's Dio Brando? I feel like I should know that name, but I don't know it. Thank you for the shout out. Be right back, but to answer your earlier question, I'd rather enjoy the story myself. But you don't have to cater your stream content to me. I can always excuse myself if you choose to do the story on stream. Understandable. Speaking of other MMOs, I will start playing WoW somewhere around the 27th, 28th. My first time on the official server. What? Oh, I hope you have a blast with World of Warcraft Harmonia. 27th, 28th. I gotta make a note to remember that. Please send me a Twitch whisper or a Twitch DM to remind me of that so I can make sure I watch. If it happens during like work hours, I don't think it's gonna be work hours though. Or no, the 27th, 28th is the weekday. If I don't get to watch it live though, can I catch the VODs? I love seeing people experience WoW for the first time. It's such a damn good time. It's such a damn good time. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You know, pizza crust. Oh, a la carte. Oh, a la carte. Hi, Ayla. Ayla, I've been all over the place. Anytime I get the opportunity to play a game, it's literally been Blue Burst lately, Final Fantasy 14, or Blue Burst, Final Fantasy 14. I haven't touched WoW in a bit, which is unfortunate because it's just so much happening. New Genesis when I can too. When the newest story came out, I did get into that, and I tried to get as many characters as I could through the story. So I'm not even afraid of this guy. Although I had one instance where I got thrown the hell over, like legit thrown the hell over. There you go. Wait, there's Azuna. Here, Azuna, I will send you a party invite. Did we do all of it? No. I still have to get a couple more around here. Just for my dailies. And then I'll probably work on some Lucille as well as some Nameless City. Gaming Wiz! Hello, can I get a shout out for Gaming Wiz? How are you? Xeon is good for games, not game for streams with games. I can't really stream. My Franken PC will crack itself dead if that happens. Listen, regardless, even if you can't stream it, Harmonia, just let me know what you think of it. And if you end up going Alliance or Horde, what your character is, what your class is, I love when people play an MMO for the first time. I'm a little kid excited. Because I'm like, what are they going to choose? That's the one thing I'm really excited about playing Final Fantasy XIV with Solstice. It's not my first rodeo. I've been playing it for a very, very long time. So I'm very familiar with it. But it's very interesting to see what fresh eyes think of it when they play for the first time. So it's like, hey, what you gonna do? And how you been, Wiz? Wiz, your word game? I sat here doing like my post-stream stuff to like get my announcements out and my thank yous and whatnot post-stream. I got so distracted by that word game. I was like, sir, this is trouble. This is absolute trouble. Oh, I'm gonna be Horde 100%. Okay. Are you thinking about Tauren, Blood Elf, Orc, Goblin? Listen, I know everybody has mixed opinions on the trolls, but let me tell you, troll racial passives cannot be beat. I do love me some good troll racial passives. They're pretty neato burrito. You play Final Fantasy 14 too? 100 machinist? I would like to be a machinist, but with the version that I have, it only lets me choose the base classes and certain races. So I chose what was available, and I went, this'll do. This'll do, pig. This'll do. And I was like, I'm ready to go. So we did that. But you guys will see what character soon. Yeah. When Solstice announces the dates, I too will announce the dates, and you guys can tune in. It's going to be 2 streams. There's going to be a short stream on a day, and then there's going to be a longer stream on another day. So, but I purposely had to do some leveling from the jump so that regardless of whatever class he chose, I can easily transport between areas. I was like, I've seen it before. I know how this goes. I was like, I won't level past this, but I'll wait for you to go through the story content together. But I have to make myself easily transportable between like Lenosha or Thanalin or what's the other one? The Shroud area. So I was like, I gotta pace myself. All right. I think we finished here on this. I still have to do Nameless City as well as Lucille. So what I'm going to do, if you guys would like to join me, I'm going to Central City. And I am going to do some Lucille. Oh! We got the former suppression done. Blood Elf! I've been Blood Elf for more than a decade. I'm going to be a hunter and catch all the pets. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Listen, Hunter is so much fun. It's so much fun. Because, like, I've played WoW before, but this is going to be my first time I do it properly. Yes. Harmonia, say less. I got you, girl. I got you. I'm sorry, guy, person. Regardless, I got you. I see what you're throwing down. I see what you're throwing down. So you're all good there. Let me see also if... Can I... Oh, you said Alien 1. Okay. But also, I'm going to be an alcoholic because my plan is doing professions. I'm a woman. No worries. Okay. My biggest worry is misgendering somebody incorrectly based on username. I always try to be as respectful as possible of that for fear that I'm like, oh man, I'm going to mess that up one day and someone's going to be like, pizza? You fucking suck. You're wrong. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Forgive. Please forgive. I always want to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. Let me do my best. I always try my best. Should we do Lucille first? Actually, we'll probably do Lucille and get that one over with. It's not like I ever said my gender before, so no offense taken. Understandable. Understandable. And yes, thank you for the shout out to Worlds Told. If you guys already don't know, or if you do know, oh, there you are, Zara. Worlds Told is a fellow galactic ally here with us here on the channel. If you enjoy my content, he also streams a lot of different games. I think he actually just recently was streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I was so confused because the zone he was in, it looked like he was playing Control. He's like, no, this is Assassin's Creed. I'm like, you sure, my dude? He's like, yup. I'm like, oh, okay. But he likes to stream a lot of games, and he's very much about story-driven games, narrative games, and he likes to do builders as well. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff, be sure to, go check him out and consider giving a follow over to the channel. It'd be good times. It'd be good times. Okay, Lucille. I'm going in. We're going in for the gold. Oh, that was fast. 100% this. You get 2 professions per character, so I need at least a dozen alts. Listen, that is the game that encourages alcoholism because of the limitations of what you can do. Whereas if you play a game like, say, Final Fantasy XIV or New Genesis, if New Genesis had, crafting classes and whatnot, they're all kind of under one sun, that you can do it all under one character. So, completely understandable with the alts. Completely understandable. What I have to do is I have to work on getting the rest of my classes leveled up on pizza. Look at Ayla dancing. Go ahead, Ayla. Go, Ayla. Go, Ayla. Oppa Gundam style. I'm not using the photon. Why not? That's what we're gonna do. I'm on launcher? Yeah, I'm on launcher. Okay. Some killing done. Although it looks like this Lucille exploration is gonna go fairly fast. I don't have the skill that I would like to have. Am I actually where is it? It's on this one, right? Yeah, that's this one. That's the one! That's the one I wanted. Make sure I have the right one up. Get some damage over time. Okay. Max HP up? Sure.
Trial start.
Trial start. Pull these boys out for the count on the jump. There's one thing I love about being a ranger in this game. Multi-damage. I'm a multi-damage fan. I don't know why I like AoE. Not area effect, but just multi-damage. It's what I do. And all alts need to match their profession. Does that mean that the person that's doing the flower picking is going to be a Tauren? That's the other thing I look at is the bonuses, the racial passes. Bleh, the racial passives with certain races. Come on, go Seeps. Go Seeps. Ragnarok mentioned. Then there's Ragnarok with its wild system. Oh man, Ragnarok. I also played a bit of it and got 2 characters through Rebirth Rate. I never got a character. Oh man, it's been so long. I don't know how far I got Ace supposed to. She definitely did not hit max, but she got very close. And then I think I stopped because I graduated high school. And then I learned about the world of college. You're brave for playing official, if that's the case. We all start somewhere. This is how we build character. What am I not hitting that I'm supposed to be hitting? Go for that level 30 blitz. Let's go. Come on. What? Is there really a time limit on this? Alright. We're doing so good. I just like doing big booms. If anyone asks, I'm all about the big booms. I'm pretty sure that is that the Rizzler kid that's all about the booms? Does he do the boom thing? I forget. There's a kid popular on social media that does memes. Like he's like, the boom! I don't know his name though. Come on, go to sleepies. Don't mind me, folks. If I am quiet, I'm just focusing a little bit. I love me some Ragnarok, but it'll be a cold day in hell if I go back to Gravity Official. Yeah, I've been jumping from Official to P servers, so I play whichever I feel like playing that day. Do you prefer playing a lot of MMOs versus, like, say, like JRPGs or side-scrollers or platformers? Like, do you feel like your niche is kind of like MMOs? And this is a question I'm going to kind of pose to everybody. I know for myself, there is a very long time where I was all about JRPGs, and then there's a time where I was all about MMOs, and it's almost like it changes as time goes on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I went to the living room to get a Werther's Grandma's candy. June's at his desk playing RO as we speak. It's like, it's a cold day in hell if you ever see me play Ragnarok. 5 minutes later. Look at this cactus looking fella. Hello. Making sure I'm doing my due diligence. I'm applying my spread shot because Lord knows I forget all the time. All the time. I don't mean to either, but I do.
Trial start.
Bam. It depends on the mood. Currently satiating my MMO craving after playing PSZ for a while. I chose 3 niches: Pokemon, retro, and MMOs. See, Pokemon is one of the ones that I've tried. It's not one that I can't last long with it. I don't know if it's because of the thought that I'm making my Pokemon work. I did the same thing with Power World. I started Power World with Solstice, and then I legitimately just was like, I just want to heal them all. I don't want them to have to do any type of labor. I just want them to be loved. Is that so much to ask? I just want to heal them and bring them to health. Solstice is like, no, we must work them. I'm like, no, I don't have to. Please don't make me. Please don't make me. Gonna turn out. We're gonna do our best though. Just waiting for him to go down so I can use my photon blast. Maybe. Well, possibility. Close to the wire. Oh, let's do it anyway. Get some damage down on him. Doing my best. It's looking pretty grim, but we're doing our best. What? Diclonius! Diclonius! I'm here trying to take care of Lucille, and you're here putting penguin suits on me. First thing June caught in Power World was a traveling merchant. I forget the first thing I caught when I played. I got this really cute shiny thing though that looked like pudding. I think I called him Pudding Pop. I wish I knew the name of it, but he was such a good boy. He was such a good boy. Yeah, you. Werther's is a great candy though. I was thinking more of those weird strawberry caramels. There was another caramel company that I'm thinking of. They weren't Werther's. They were legit sticky though, and they were delicious. Off the top of my head, I don't know their name though. Don't think. This is not my real form. Stop telling people that. They're gonna start to think that. They're gonna start to think I am. To default storage you go. Me and my 45 items. Isn't that the point, though? Oh, no. Tell me I just disconnected. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Tell me there's maintenance. I'll be so sad. I'd be so sad if there's maintenance right now. I hope I got the achievement, though, that I clicked off doing Lucille. Oh. I mean, if I got my rewards, awesome. If I didn't get my rewards, it's okay. I just don't want to do Lucille again. I always try to take care of the hard ones first. So it makes me enjoy the easier ones. Like Nameless City is fun. Nameless City is always a good time. It did. Okay, cool. That's what that's all that mattered to me. Maybe it went to my where did I put them in? Did I put them in character storage? Is that where I wanted them to go? Or did I put them in default? Or maybe I put them in premium. Oh, I might have actually lost my items. Well, that sucks. Oh, unless they went in here. Which is a distinct possibility. I think there are some growth mint, but if not. Oh, there they are. There they are. They went here. All right, let's see what we can move over to material storage. Okay. Deposit material storage. There we go. Oh! Here we go. New party invitation. Join party. Thank you, friend. Lucille. 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 You mean Lucille. My girl, Lucille Ball. Love her. Great. Real MVP. Oh, Ricky. Alright. Okay. Now, I can proceed with some... I have to remember where the quest counter is here. Okay. I needed a moment. I was like, Nameless City. Oh, not everybody can do this one. That's okay. I can still do this one now. We can still do this one. It'll be easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ayo, this dancing box head person moves. Oh, yeah. Adventure time. Power World is all about committing war crimes. No, it's not. It's about letting them have a chance to just be their own person. We don't have to subject them to war crimes. Like, we don't. I can't stress this enough. I clearly don't play Power World the way everyone else plays Power World, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I play Power World, for me, it's all about making sure that the pals are loved, cherished, adored. I guess we don't see eye to eye on that. I guess we don't. Because even Solstice is like, Pizza, look, we can make them do all this work. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I want them to take a nap. They had such a long day. It's hot out. He's just like, Pizza, no! You're not playing it the way it's supposed to be played. I'm like, don't tell me how to live my life. I'm doing this the way I want to. This is my Power World. But it's funnier to do war crimes. No, they're so cute. They're so cute. They just wanted to be loved. Who am I to rob them of that happiness? Wait, that's the floating island that's literally named the sky, right? Which one? Nameless City? I believe so. Is that the one you're referring to? Or are you talking about Lucille? Like great chuckles, the clown said. I will commit terrible war crimes. I will be wanted in every country. They could be wanted for being cute. They don't have to commit atrocious acts or be treated as such. They can be loved, cherished, adored. Listen, if you guys are playing Power World, you probably will not want me to be in your Power World group. I'm just going to put that out there. When I play Power World, all I want to do is just take care of them. And I raise them as if they're Tamagotchis. I'm like, oh, do you need a bath? Let's go give you a bath. I'm not playing it right, is what we've established here. No, Lucille. Lucille. Oh, Lucille. Oh. I keep pronouncing it Lucille because that's how everyone else pronounces it. And I don't necessarily know if that's right, so I roll with the punches. Then again, my pronunciations on most things, with the exception of, I will pride myself on this. If there is a hard username on Twitch, I will do my best. And sometimes my best isn't good enough. But, like, I have at least, like, an 80% win record of pronouncing people's usernames correctly. Because I would never want anyone to call me Pizza-me, like my TTS does. I hate when my TTS talks to me. It's like, Pizza-man what? Pizza-m what? I'm like, stop. It's pizza. It's not pizza. And it upsets me to no end. So I've made it my life's work to make sure that I never butcher anyone's username. It's not a war crime if it's not committed during wartime. That's why I like cassette piece. You don't enslave the monsters, you record their essences on tapes and transform into said monster. That sounds like some Digimon stuff too. Ooh. Arms are fine. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that right now. Oh, I did it. I didn't mean to, but I did it. I didn't mean to, but I did it. No one was here to stop me, and I went for it. Manon pronounces her own name wrong in the English version of this game, so I doubt they say seal instead of... So I don't doubt that they say seal instead of CL. That's a fair assumption. It's a fair assumption. Hi Doc, how are you? I just noticed Doc came in. Hi, Doc. What's up, Doc? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. Thursday, I'll be back in action with some more Phantasy Star 2. Which means more dungeons. I'm not even calling it Phantasy Star 2 anymore. It's Dungeon Star 2. Because that's all I've been doing is... Oh, no, actually, I have to work on leveling up Future Trunks Doppelganger. So I don't know if I'm going to get into a dungeon. I got to level him up first. And get him ready for the next one. I think it's called Raron. It's spelled moron with an R. I have no other assumption than to assume it's pronounced Waron. Because if there's another name for it, they didn't tell us. But I gotta do it. So, cause we gotta do something. We gotta get to the biosystems. We're not even close to the biosystems yet, though. Like, we are a ways out. Plus, one of your adorable companions is a little pom. That's so cute! And hi, Beast Hunter! Hello, hello! How are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. You're doing awesome. And I apologize in advance if I'm missing any chat messages. I'm trying to go back between chat and Nameless City. So if at any point I miss any messages, just let me know. Say it a second time if there's anything important that you want me to see. Unless you're Sam and it's a pun. Don't do it. I don't need to see it twice. If I've seen it once, I've seen it forever. No worries, as long as you're having fun. Barkley the Pomeranian. Actually, I don't have links up available here. If you want, though, if you type in ! Discord, you can post them in the Discord, or you can also send them to me in Twitch Whispers too. I think you can send links that way as well. And I could take a look-see during our first break, which is going to be coming up in about 15 minutes. We're gonna have a 3-minute ad break. I got all the scuffs out of the way at the beginning of stream, so that the rest of the stream would go well. Plus, I'm so proud of myself. I figured out my whole little tab issue. I figured it out. Now, whenever I have to go between chat and the game, you don't have to see my tabs anymore. My start tab. I'm so excited. I worked really hard on that. And by really hard, I figured it out in 10 minutes. I just never got around to doing it. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm becoming a real streamer. Figuring it out. Doing the things. It's apparently a controller issue in the settings for PSO2. I was like, oh. So this is the best. I'm on. Figured it out. Oh. I gotta find some of those rainbow boyos. I know I saw one in existence. That's a 3,000 one. I want to find some of the bigger ones to grab. I'm assuming we grabbed some by now. If not, I'll just keep killing things. Ain't no thing. Ain't no worry. Oh yeah, I'm always having fun. I've been so excited. I've been enjoying. I was really having a bit of a struggle at the beginning of Phantasy Star 2 because it was a very, very slow burn. It still is kind of a bit of a slow burn, but it's now a little more manageable. I just had to make some tweaks as to how I stream Phantasy Star 2. It's just easier for me to do it while I'm using my PNG tuber model so that I'm not, handling different software programs at once. And then I get to just focus on the game and the story. And the story in Phantasy Star 2 is hella dark. Like, I was like, oh, this is sad. Why is this the most sad? What happened? Who hurt you? Yuji Naka. What happened? I mean, we know what happened, but I was like, okay. And then today is actually the, I think, anniversary of Phantasy Star 3 Generations. So happy birthday, Phantasy Star 3. I haven't played you yet. Oh, the cold day in hell that we will be playing that game. Because we are playing it. It's literally the last one of the Phantasy Star, at least JRPGs, that I've yet to complete. I've completed 4, 1, and I'm currently going through 2 now. So I promised myself I'm gonna finish it. And then after I finish all the Phantasy Star JRPGs, maybe Dot Hack? No, I didn't want to go that far. That's not what I wanted to do. Take me back. There we go. I'm going. I think I might try either Dot Hack or Hyperdimension Neptunia. One of those might be the next JRPG. I'm still debating. I'm like, which way do I want to go in terms of JRPG next? Or I'm thinking about revisiting an old favorite. I don't know. I've had a hankering lately for some Final Fantasy IX. And it's such an underrated, I love Final Fantasy IX. And I know a lot of people are like, no, Pizza, it's not 7. I'm like, so what if it's not 7? Not all of us are in love with 7. 7's a great game, don't get me wrong, but some of us also happen to like, 6, 4, 9. I don't want to play 10x2. I want to do other things. It's not 6. I love 6. I do love 6. It's been a minute since I played through 6. It's been so long since I played through 6. I love 6. Man, Dot Hack. I was so glad to see that they're planning to make new games. And that's another thing, is a small piece of me is like holding out. I'm like, maybe once I'm done with with Phantasy Star 3, maybe the new Dot Hack games will be out. Maybe. Can a girl dream? I don't know. But I'm like, I gotta be realistic. I don't think we're seeing that till like late 2027, Q1 2028. I don't think we're gonna see that one anytime soon. But I also have Orbitals that when that comes out, I'll be playing Orbitals with Sam. Not a JRPG, but it's a co-op game. It's not 6. There's not Magitech. I love 6. Listen, Tara Branford, my first love. I love me some Tara Branford. And everyone's like, you didn't get emotional when you played 10. I'm like, I didn't get that far to get emotional. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They're like, but what about the scene in the pond or the pool? I'm like, what pool? Was it a swimming pool? Or was it like a little kiddie pool? They're like, oh god, pizza. You know what? I tried so hard. I did. I put my best foot forward, and it just did not grip me the way that it's gripped others. And even Sam was just like, maybe you have to play through it to get emotionally invested into it. I'm like, I probably do. But I just remember struggling in the beginning. Same with 12. In theory, 12 graphically looks great. But I can't get into it. I think that's the one with Fran, right? That's 12 or is that 13? Which one is Fran? Fran is, I think, 12, and then I think Lightning's 13, if I'm not mistaken, right? I stopped at 9, so I when I ask questions, it's because I legitimately do not know. I'm pretty sure Lightning's 13, though. Fran's 12. It's an interactive DVD. Fran is 12. It's an interactive DVD. Listen, if they made it like the old... Do you guys remember... If Wiz is still here too, Wiz might actually remember this as well. I know y'all folks are right around the same age as me, if not the same age. Do you remember when there was a time that all of these companies were coming out with VHS board games where you would pop in the tape and you would play the board game in tandem with the tape? Namely, I'm thinking of Star Trek, where I think you have to fight the Borg. It was so scary to me. And they also came out with like a horror game that way. I can't remember the name of the horror game though. It's been a minute. But the premise was that you pop in the videotape, and the videotape kind of serves as a timer for the game. And you would literally play through it, but intermittently as you're playing the game, the VHS, if you play it all the way through, it stops at these random intervals, like stop. Whoever the current player is has to do this, has to take a damage or something. It was so much fun, especially with the Star Trek the board game. Oh man, my aunt, who's a diehard Trekkie, she got it, and we all played it one night. We had so much fun. We're like, this is the future. I mean, obviously that was the closest thing that we had to the future at that point. But it was so cool. It is. It's such a fun concept. It was again, it was just again, you're using traditional board game methods. It's very much what you're familiar with like XCOM today. If you play XCOM today or XCOM the board game, it's very much a similar thing. But at the time, all you needed was a VCR and a certain number of people to play with. And it would stop during certain points, and like the board would come and yell at you while you're in the middle of like maybe somebody's turn. It was so much fun. It was scary as shit, but I loved it. I had such a good time with it. The only time I've spent in FF12, and this probably barely counts, is playing Final Fantasy Tactics A2. I didn't even play Final Fantasy Tactics A2. The tactics games, that's another level for me. That's another level for me. I'm gonna be real. It's another level. Oh, that's not my party. That's a cute girl. That's a cute girl. Hi. Hype. Heap. Hype. Hype. I don't know you, but you seem real nice. You seem real nice. Alrighty, since I'm done with dailies, I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, go get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping by, Harmonia. It was good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Pretty sure I played one VHS board game at some point. There was another one. I think it was like a horror one. It kind of gave me like old, it gave me vibes of like The Lawnmower Man, if you guys remember that movie. Or, what was the movie with Edward Furlong? That he was also like talking to some like AI sentient thing, and it was scary as shit. Well, scary as shit as a kid. And I loved it. Oh, I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna remember the movie, and then I'm gonna come back on Thursday stream and be like, what point was I getting at with this? I'm not gonna remember the point as to why I was bringing it up, but it reminded me, the VHS board game reminded me of that, because it was almost like this black screen with this like green, red, blue like interactive face, and he was very scary, and it was horror themed. I just can't remember for the life of me what it was called. I remember always seeing the Gargoyles VHS game for rental at Blockbuster. Really? Oh, Gargoyles was great. Although I remember being so confused about Goliath and what was her name? Elisa, and them having a relationship. I'm like, how does that work? How does that work? How do you date a gargoyle? Like, that's you know, dates only ever happen in the evening. How does this work? The real gargoyles, of course. But again, I digress. Still, great cartoon though. I posted a relevant meme in Discord for you. Ta-da! I can't for the life of me remember what other series there were though. Oh, I'll think of it. I'll think of it, and then I'll be able to tell people, and I'll go, that's what I was talking about. And they're gonna be like, pizza, that's not scary at all. I'm like, it's scary when you're like 8 years old, okay? It's scary when you're 8 years old. Don't judge me. I was also afraid of, which one was the one with all the scary dolls? Not Child's Play. And it wasn't Children of the Corn. Was it Puppet Master? For whatever reason, when I was a kid, my father, bless his heart, he meant well. He really did. But he would be like, oh, there's a movie about toys that you would really, really like. This definitely predates Toy Story. Let me catch you there before you even ask. I was like, okay, what movie is it? He's like, oh, I think it's called like Puppet Masters or something. It traumatized the shit out of me. And the thing is around that time, dolls of like the 90s and 2000s that's when they started teaching them how to talk. Teddy Ruxpin could be scary at night. That shit broke me. I was like, Dad, that was your worst idea. He's like, I'm so sorry, Pizza. I didn't think that one through. I was trying to be relatable. I'm like, you did your best. You did your best, Dad. Because there is one doll in particular, and I still remember the name of this doll. He got it for me for Christmas, and I played it for like maybe like 4 months, and I was like, Dad, I can't play with this doll anymore. He's like, why? I'm like, have you ever heard it talk? It's called Starla. It's essentially this doll that has like, the doll serves as a speaker, and you stick a cord in the back of Starla, and you press the microphone. You have a microphone, and you press the purple star button on the microphone, and you talk through it. And as you talk through it, it essentially, she serves as kind of like a speaker, and she talks. But her voice was so warped, she sounded possessed. She sounded so possessed, and I was like, Dad, well-meaning, your heart was in the right place. This is the scariest doll I've ever owned. And he's like, I didn't think this one through. And my mom was like, oh, pizza, your father worked so hard to get you that. And then she heard it and she goes, what were you thinking, John? John, this is the most fucked up toy ever. And he's like, I don't know. The commercial doesn't advertise the possessed voice. I'm like, Small Soldiers. No, it wasn't Small Soldiers. I want to say it's like Puppet Master or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was Puppet Masters, or maybe it was Toy Soldiers. No, because I thought Toy Soldiers was the one with Sean Astin and all of them when they were in like boot camp or whatever. Wasn't that Toy Soldiers? There's a horror movie that has all these different dolls that literally just mutilated people, and that's what my Starla reminded me of. I know they're your mod, but can you make Lantis go stand in the corner for the bad pun they posted to me in Discord? Puns, we got them. That was another movie about sentient action figures. No, it wasn't Toy Soldiers then. Why are you acting so smug? Oh no. Oh no. We're going to come up on our 3-minute ad break, to which I'm going to find this movie. I promise you I'm going to find this movie. During this time, though, if you want to get up, stretch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, you guys are more than welcome to. To our high-ranking commanders, as well as members of our Penguin crew and subscribers of the channel, thank you so much for your support. We salute you here. If you'd like to consider supporting the channel and becoming a member of the Penguin crew, you can subscribe or use your Prime Gaming sub. But if you're financially unable to at the moment and you just want to stick around, or you want to take that 3-minute break, that's also completely understandable. If there's another content creator that you want to support on Twitch, that is also completely understandable. Just know that we're going to take a 3-minute break. We're not going anywhere. We'll keep the good times rolling and chatting. And yeah, we will be right back. Because I'm going to find this movie, I swear. Give me a second. I'm going to find it for y'all. When I do. Okay. Horror movie about dolls. I swear it's a, oh man. It's not dolls. Is it Puppet Master? Yeah, I think it's Puppet Master. Is it Puppet Master? I know, it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I think it was Puppet Master. They weren't dolls. They were marionettes. But that doesn't make them any less scary. It doesn't make them any less scary. Was there a guy with knives for hands, a guy with a drill in his head? Yes! Yes, Melchior! That's the one! That's the one! There was also a girl doll that was scary as shit. Oh, man. It was not good. It was not good. It was... Apparently, there's a lot of scary doll movies. Wow. I'm so glad that I didn't watch them all. It was not the Doll Master, I'll tell you that much. And I never watch Annabelle. Annabelle scares the shit out of me. Annabelle scares the ever-living shit out of me. That's Puppet Master. Yeah! Listen, my father, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He must have saw Puppet Master, thought it was Pinocchio, and was like, oh, Pizza, you'll love this. You love Disney movies. You could not be so far wrong, Dad. You could not be more wrong. Let me see if I can also find the Star Trek VHS game. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Is Star Trek The Next Generation interactive VCR board game? I'm sure there's YouTube videos that have... Somebody must have uploaded this, right? Somebody had to have uploaded this. The Next Generation interactive VCR board game. There was that one, and I'm trying to think of what the horror one was. Horror VHS board game. I know if I see it, I'll remember it. Oh, Nightmare! It was Nightmare! Oh, wow, the guy didn't... It was called the video board game. The most famous scary VHS board game is Nightmare. Releases Atmosphere outside in the UK. Yes! That's the game. That's the game. Nightmare. It's scary. Scared the shit out of me as a kid. I'm ready for whatever consequences I face. Sam will be the judge of that. Zara's holding up the equivalent of free Yuji Naka sign. Oh no. Sarah, what did you post in Discord? What are you guys doing in the Discord while I'm not around? I leave you guys with one job. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've actually posted that. When the new Final Fantasy Tactics came out, I posted Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. Yes, I did. You know what? That gets a heart. I've posted that exact same image before. It's hilarious. You can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. When you funny like when the new Final Fantasy Tactics came out, I posted that out on Twitter, and I think Finley was just like, "Oh, pizza," and I'm like, "It's funny, it's funny." Nightmare? You mean like that kids game show from the '80s that D&D kids ate up? No, there is. Look up VHS board game Nightmare. You will know exactly what I'm referring to once you see it. Actually, can I just do that? Can I do this from here? I think I can. Hold on a second. VHS board game Nightmare. This was it. This dude. This was the game. This was the game. And he's scary. I think I assumed that he was like polygons, but he wasn't. That's him. It was legit nightmare fuel. And my brother-in-law picked up the game, and he was like, "Do you guys want to play?" You guys with the Sega. And we were like, what do we do? He's like, "We have to get people so we can play it." I think I must have been like maybe 9 or 10 at the time. I still was living in Jersey at the time, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll play." Nah, scared the shit out of me. And I thought I was gonna be fine because I loved watching like The Outer Limits and like Tales from the Crypt. No, it's nothing like that. It's none of those things. It's absolutely none. Emperor Palpatine looking ass. Listen, they had a thought. They ran with it. So what if Emperor Palpatine has a doppelganger named Emperor Lapatine? You know? If you ever go to New York and you're ever in Times Square and you see like the Temu or Wish.com versions of cartoon characters, like, and they advertise themselves as such too. Like, they don't advertise themselves as Mickey Mouse. It's like Mike E. Mouse. They're a delight. If you got $5 to spare, take a photo with them. It makes for a great story sometimes. Sometimes they do some wild stuff when posing, but so nice. So nice. Please support them. Please support local businesses. All right. So we've gotten all that stuff done. I'm going to really quickly go check. I'm sorry, guys, that your Sega... I'm sorry that I've walked away from your Sega. Forgive me. Forgive me. I just got to keep checking my personal shop. Not doing great. I just reposted those two. Hopefully they will go up for sale soon. What do we have going on in terms of weekly quests? Might as well work on those. I was legit afraid that there's gonna be maintenance. Anytime I stream New Genesis on Tuesdays, there's always been like a 90% chance that I'm streaming on a maintenance day and the game's gonna go down. I'm like, son of a... To the point that even Sam was like, "Pizza, you have to stop streaming New Genesis on Tuesdays. You have to switch it around." And I forget every time. Every time. Oh, I'm almost done with enemy suppression. I can take care of that. May as well go kill some things. I have 3 more things I need to kill. So let me go kill 3 more things. Let me just go make a run. Go see if I can find the penguins. Go shoot them for a little bit. Pizza's like, Sega doesn't tell me what to do. Listen, Yuji Naka, am I not playing Phantasy Star 2 right now? Am I not doing your stupid dungeons? They're not stupid, by the way. But I will tell you this. This last dungeon that I did was a real pain in the ass. Tell you what. That one was a real pain in the ass. Here's my gripe. Here's my gripe with this. And I shouldn't even be mad because this isn't something that Sega did. This was actually been implemented in JRPGs since time immemorial. But when they do a mechanic where they put damaging items on the ground in the path that you have to go down, so you just take 1 HP damage and it just nicks off little by little by little. Oh, how that grinds my gears. Oh, how that grinds my gears. And I just want to find some Mr. Clean the floor, and then clean your face because it's rude. Like, that's how I feel sometimes when JRPGs have those kind of like battle mechanics in a dungeon. I'm like, think outside the box. I'd rather, and not to mention, Phantasy Star 2 makes me so mad in how they give you the option to run away, but you're never granted the option to run away. I think in about 100 times of me having to like attempt to run away from a mini like trash fight, I think I've been successful realistically like 10 times out of 100. And I'm just like, it's that JRPG life. It's that JRPG life, right? Okay, so we took care of that weekly. Look at me, I'm really working on my, how much longer do I have on this? I'm already tier 16, look at me go. Look at me go, what did I get? Oh, I got new headgear. I got some more stuffs. I will deposit this all premium storage. What else do I have in terms of weeklies that I should be doing? Target enemy. Seek out a specimen whose name includes malignant. Defeat Ruin Luther. I don't think I've done that yet. But does that only come up as an EQ or an urgent quest, or do I have to actually queue it up? Clear a limited time quest. I haven't touched Mr. Luther yet. It's been a minute. I haven't seen him in a while. It's helpful in Final Fantasy 1 because taking 1 damage per step is better than random encounters. Yeah, it's just, especially with the composition of what's available to you in Phantasy Star 2 at the time. Like, if I didn't have Amy leveled up as high as I did, and I think I ended up using her in the tail end after using up all my Dimates, I was like, oh, this is real. If I didn't have Amy as high of a level as I did at the time, and I ended up going a few levels higher, I would have ended up having to, like, Hinas or Ryuka out of the dungeon, get re-upped, and then go back in and go through all of that again. And it was a real pain in the patella. And I was like, man, Yuji Naka. It's Yuji Naka. Which reminds me, Sarzak, when I went and visited Sarzak's stream, I think it was Saturday night, he told me about the Yuji Naka quest on Shit Serve. I really got to do that. I'm going to get a good laugh out of that. There's a drill. Fierce Warlord Arena. This is an unidentified practice drill discovered while analyzing battle data. It seems to have been created to evaluate Ark's defenders' overall combat ability. Give this training a try if you're confident in your skills. Oh, no, I can't even do that one. Never mind. What else we got? I mean, I can always do Leah May. When in doubt, my girl Leah May has always got stuff for me. Leah? Leah, where you at? Leah? Are you not here in Kavars? Is it too cold for you, baby girl? No, there you are. Alright, let's go do a couple of these. These I can get them pretty fast, too. Pizza, you were standing next to a player named Pineapple. Was I standing next to them, or were they standing next to me? Where are they? Where's Pineapple? Pineapple? Pineapple. Where are you? Where's Pineapple? Where you at? Pineapple? Come back. Where'd you go? Did they go away? Wait. I can do it this way. I can see nearby characters. Pineapple. Pineapple. Oh, there they are. What do they look like? first. Oh my god, they're actually really cool. Pineapple fungi. 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 You'll get my fucking like. Yes, you will. You're cool as shit. Where? Now I want to go find them. Where'd they go? Pineapple. Pineapple piece. So cute. Quest counter. Oh, there they are. Hey. Oh, look at them. Why are they so damn cool? Here, actually, if... Oh, no. Here, let me do this the right way. Pineapple first. Then pizza. Screenshot. I hope they don't mind. Ooh, do you think I can add them as a friend? I'm gonna try to add them as a friend. Oh. There you go. Give you a like as well. Let me see if I can add them as a friend. They're 115 Gunner, 110 Force, or is that Tector? I can never remember. And that looks to be level 30 Blitz. I'm gonna try to add them as a friend. I'm gonna send a friend request. You are a pineapple. I are pizza. Let's be friends. Let's see if they add me as their friend. Let's see if they add me as their friend. I support them. I support them. Anybody who calls themselves Pineapple Fungi and looks that awesome, you for sure get my high five. Okay. So let's go and do some of these. These will be easy peasy to... I can always just go back to Central City for this. Go kill some things around there. Oh, thank you. I am extremely parched. Thank you for that. Which I think now at this point I can take that off. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Oh. Nope. There you go. Back we go. Okay. I did. I took it off. Tell me how to live my life. Don't tell me how to live my life. Stream. Still have the onesie on, though. Still have the onesie on. Actually, I could probably take off the onesie now, too. I'm all grown up. Nope. 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 Am I ever going to remember my freaking commands? My toggles? Nope. I should write them down, is what I should do. I should write them down. Am I going to do it? Probably not. Knowing me. Probably not. Okay, let's go kill some things around here. Man, I was really hoping I would get some personal shop sales so I could do what I want to do. Got a thing I really want to do something with, but I need the personal shop to buy my items. I need people to buy my items so I can do the thing. It's not cheap to buy an item. Then I have to multi-weapon said item. I also have to look into the Fortune armor. I have to figure out, where do you pick up the Fortune armor? Is that from... That's not Ultra Realm, right? That's... I think Fortune armor is whatchamacallit. I think that's a from an urgent quest, right? That drops. I only have like one of the three. I need two more. Trying to do my best in... And I don't even know if Fortune is even best in slot anymore, to be honest. Is Fortune still best in slot armor? If you level it up high enough? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm trying to do my damnedest to at least try to hit best in slot at some point in New Genesis. I never cared about it that much in New Genesis as I did in base PSO2. Base PSO2, I was always very heavily like focused on making sure my armor was as close to endgame or, you know, best in slot at the time. I kind of laxed on that in New Genesis, but now I'm trying to get back on the saddle for that one and do my best. You can upgrade it. Oh God, what does it get upgraded to now? And thank you for the stretch, Lantis. Oh no! Oh no! If I stretch. Oh! Wait! Oh God! A moment. Oh! I stretched too hard. I stretched my back too hard. Damn it! What is it upgraded to now? Oh man! I thought I can't keep up with this game sometimes. I really can't. They make it so hard. As soon as you start getting like towards best in slot or towards end game, it goes into something else. Belfast. Oh no, I think Belfast was available before. I don't think that's new. Or maybe, is that new with this new patch? I didn't think it was. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I want to say that Belfast was around previously. Just like Landios was around with Arch too. Because I'm assuming Arch isn't best in slot anymore. I believe it's Landios. I forget if that's still 14 star or not. Oh, this way. Go grab me some more vegetables. Vegetable hunting. Vegetable hunting. Hunting vegetables. If at some point we see that we complete a lot of Leah May's side tasks, I might start looking through the lookbook and just giving my opinions on people's glamours. I do like to do that from time to time. I've never done it on stream, but I do like doing it in game. If I have like 30 minutes to an hour that I need to kill, I will go through the lookbook, and everyone gets a kudos from me. Doesn't matter who you are. But I know exactly why you get my kudos, and I got descriptions too. I'm like America's Next Top Model over here. They need to make all items upgradable or increase the drip free to augment transfer tokens. I have a couple of the EX augments. I think they re-released, or maybe they released a new version of the EX augments. So I purposely saved up some AC, so I was like, I'm gonna have those. I don't know if they'll be the best ones for me, but I have them, and I will use them at some point for a multitude of characters. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm actually gonna go to here, because these are usually pretty contained, all within the same spot. All within the same spot. Oh, Mag. Oh, Mag. You're so cute. I was actually recently looking up PSO2 New Genesis merch. I was curious if anything from the pop-up stores, from the Phantasy Star Online pop-up store is available on like eBay. And I noticed a lot of PSO2 NGS like merchandise. So I kind of went down a bit of a rabbit hole. They have the cutest little badge pins for your class badges. I was like, oh, Reaver. I couldn't find one for Ranger, but I did find Gunner. Huh. They're hella cute. And I don't know if it's just me. It probably is. I really, really like the clear file folders. I always think they're cute. I'm like, but I never know what the purpose I would have with them, but trust if they aren't adorable. And some of them are like cute characters like Rupica. I'm like, oh, Rupica, clear file folder. You're adorable. You're precious. So precious. More augment transfer tickets would be great. Right? Okay. Fruit. 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 Oh. Did I get that? I think I did. Did I get that one? No, not all of it. I'm adorable and precious. Thank you. Hi, Knuckles. How are you? Can I get a shout out for Knuckles? How you been, Knuckles? How are you doing? How are you doing? I should look and see what augment transfer tickets I even have. I have a plethora of things that I'm like, I haven't touched this in a minute. I should probably use these. I just haven't gotten around to it. And like, I think they're like 5%, like success rate tickets and stuff like that. But if you have enough of them, they add up. They do add up. I just need to get around to using them. I'm doing good. I'm just editing as always. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. It is the start to the week. I can't believe we have already gone through April so fast. It's flown. May is just around the corner, which means my birthday, and then so many other birthdays because we all decided to be born around May. This isn't even just me. It's like so many of my family members from like. It's okay. Let me see if I can do this. The 15th, the 18th, the 19th, the 21st, and the 30th. All family members' birthdays. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm like, are you for real right now? I'm like, this is becoming about as expensive as the month of February is for me, because the end of January, beginning of February is also a very crazy like family birthday month. There's usually like 5 to 7 birthdays between the end of January and like all of February. I'm like, oh no. But it'll be nice because we have Memorial Day coming up. Yeah, I turned the big 41. It's not as monumental as 40. But for my 40th birthday, I became a VTuber in June. But Pizza's birthday is in June. Pizza's birthday is June. Maggie's birthday is in December. If I start considering all of my characters, they're the only two that I can remember very easily because Pizza is June 24th. Maggie is December 24th. She's Christmas Eve. So, many birthdays. And by celebrating their birthdays, I just log in. I log in and I play games on them. They're easy enough. Family members, that's a little harder because, you know, gotta get cards, birthday cake, and present ideas. Sam asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, I got nothing. Degenerate! My family is the same, but in July and August, we have 7 birthdays. August is a crazy month, but it's not just birthdays. In August, it's usually just the 6th and the 25th, but there's a lot of anniversaries. Like, my sister's anniversary is the 17th. Sam and I's anniversary is the 11th. Wait, is it the 11th? Yeah. Yes, it's the 11th. I need it in a moment. Oh, man. Yeah, and we're going somewhere for our anniversary this year, but you won't tell me where. But we're going somewhere. We're going places. He says I'm gonna love it, but I don't know what that means. But he's usually really good about that stuff. Yeah, it's funny, like, I think, with the exception of last year, because it was kind of like a milestone birthday, like the 40th birthday. So folks, like, we had proper birthday party, and we had the Bridgerton tea party. Like, that's, I cosplayed as a Bridgerton character, and we had a tea party at a really nice tea party place, local in the area. This year, it's not going to be so much about presents, but more about making memories. I'm going to a landmark Pizza Hut that's about, I think, an hour and a half from where we live. Sam was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to go to Pizza Hut for my birthday. He goes, no, really, pizza, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, I want to go to Landmark Pizza Hut. He's like, that's what you want to go for your birthday? I go, that's it. I want to go to Landmark Pizza Hut for my birthday. He's like, all right, guess we're going to Landmark Pizza Hut. And I was like, listen, in my later years of life, I want to do all the things I wasn't able to do as a kid. Having a birthday party at Pizza Hut, which is, it's not an actual, like, sanctioned birthday party. We're making it a birthday party. I'm just bringing myself and Sam and my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law, and we're gonna have our own little party in the booth at Pizza Hut. But I'm living out my damn dreams. I didn't get to have a Pizza Hut birthday party as a kid. I'm taking back those missed memories, and I'm making them now. He's like, that's what you really want? I go, yeah. He's like, I could take you to this nice restaurant, or I could take you to this nice... I'm like, I want to go to Pizza Hut. And he's like, okay. I'm like, that's it. I said my piece. Say no more. Krevin! Hello, Krevin. How are you? And yes, thank you for the shout out, Slantis to Degenerate. Good way to start the summer, right? Sam, I want Pisha. It's kind of how that conversation went down. You're not far off the mark, Krevin. Sam was just like, where do you want to go for your birthday? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, we can go wherever you want. I go, anywhere we want? He's like, yeah, go wherever you want for your birthday. I go, I want to go to Landmark Pizza Hut. He goes, okay, honey, remember that one time that you were adamant on going to Little Caesars and then you got real disappointed because Little Caesars did not match the hype that you were building for yourself? I go, yes. And he goes, Pizza Hut could potentially do this as well. I go, no. I don't want to go to like a Pizza Hut where you pick up the pizza and leave. I want to sit down in Pizza Hut, have soda from the red cups because the soda tastes better in specifically those red cups. And I want to have like pan pizza from Pizza Hut. He's like, I don't know if it's going to taste good. I go, I don't care if it tastes good or not. It's the experience. I'm going for the experience. Why are you and my wife the same people? What do you mean? Listen, if that's the case, me and Lantis are very like-minded. We cherish the trivial things in life. It's the little things that mean everything. You don't need to have grandiose and like luxury memories to make memories. You can have memories in just the little things. And that's the way I've been for as long as I can remember. And apparently both Lantis and my sister are the same way. And that's literally like the one big thing. I think the last like major like accolade that me and my sister did was probably about 3 or 4 years ago when there was a bad snowstorm. We finally built our first snowman because we didn't have jackets warm enough to build fucking snowmen, and we did it. And they looked ugly. We tried to recreate the Avengers. Not easy to do on a snowman, but we did it. And my mom was just like, y'all have been out there for like 6 hours. And we're like, but look at our snowman. Every time I want to take her to something fancy, she wants Little Caesars. Listen, ask Sam. Sam will tell you every time he's like, oh, this is a big anniversary coming up. Where do you want to go? And I'm like, Chili's. And he's like, you can get fajitas anytime, pizza. You do not have to exclusively get fajitas on our wedding anniversary. I go, I told you, I have rules. I have rules. I can't get fancy things like fajitas except on anniversaries. He's like, but if that's the case, I will take you to a fancy Mexican restaurant. I'm like, no, Chili's. No questions. It always sizzles at Chili's. And he's like, it sizzles anywhere you get them pizza. I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. Follow my rules. Keeping it simple is the way. Boomstick Bros both married firecrackers. Sam will tell you, the thing is that he'll tell people, he's like, she's a simple person. And I didn't plan for it that way. Like I try to take her to like nice places, but when you ask her where her heart really is, bitch will fucking tell you she wants Chili's. I'm like, yeah, I want my fajitas from Chili's. He's like, I've offered fancy fajitas. I've offered so many different types of fajitas. All she wants is Chili's fajitas. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for it. It just is what it is. I like the chicken bacon ranch quesadilla. Right? Even their quesadilla salad. Have you ever had their quesadilla salad? It's banging. It's really banging. It's good. The pizza puffs are good. I will say, while the pizza itself was lackluster, the pizza puffs were good. The problem is we didn't order it hot and ready. We should have planned in advance. We should have placed the order, and this is on me, and I accept this. I think the reason why the Little Caesars experience wasn't as good as I hyped it up in my head was because I didn't order it hot and ready. So it was left out already, like, for a while, and that's all they had there, and we didn't think to wait. So that's on me. So it could technically be that Little Caesars isn't as great as it is, or it could be the fact that I didn't give it, I didn't max prep am I using the max word right? Prep maxing? Is that, did I use that properly? I didn't prep max properly for the Little Caesars experience. I'm not gonna mess it up though with Pizza Hut. I'm gonna see if they take reservations at Pizza Hut. Sam's like, I don't think they have reservations at Pizza Hut. I go, I have to call and find out. We will not have a repeat of Little Caesars on my 41st Pizza Hut birthday. And he goes, did you hear yourself when you said that? I go, I don't care. I don't care. We're going to a game store, a retro video game store, and we're going to Pizza Hut. And don't tell me otherwise. He's like, all right, that's what you want. I'm like, that's what I want. Hi, Lantana. Hello. That quesadilla salad is my other favorite at Chili's. Oh my God, now I'm craving it so bad. My latest obsession has been Jack in the Box tiny tacos. I'm trying to think. The last time that I was on the West Coast, it was for Sam's sister's wedding, and we didn't get Jack in the Box. And I'm trying to remember why we did not get Jack in the Box. But we had a discussion about it. Like, I distinctly remember having a discussion with my brother, because he was like, yo, Jack in the Box is wild. Because my brother lives on the West Coast. And he was like, oh, Pete, you should totally get Jack in the Box. But get it at like 2 a.m. when like the hunger strikes you. I'm like, oh, my dear brother, I'm sleeping at 2 a.m. That's not happening. It asked me about an 8 p.m. like hunger strike for some Jack in the Box. Like, no. It hits better at 2 a.m. I'm like, well, I will be sleeping. So someone else can enjoy some 2 a.m. Jack in the Box. So I never actually got around to trying it. I'd be into the tiny tacos if it wasn't a guac sauce that came with it. I hate avocado and guac by extension. What do you mean you hate avocado and guac? I love avocado and guac. What's wrong with avocado? Wait, is there avocado and guac in the tiny tacos? It definitely tastes better at night when drunk. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys are advertising Jack in the Box tiny tacos. They're like, it's really good. Only eat it when you're drunk, which now makes me think that when you're sober, you're like, oh, it's mid. It's mid. Is it good when you're not drunk? Or is it just... Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm going to do the PSE burst. And I'm going to go... Actually, I should probably work on another character while I'm doing that. Or not another character, another class. If I have to work on some PSE burst, I may as well level up another class while I'm doing it. I can't avocados and guac too. Avocado is lard in vegetable form? Avocado is amazing. Oh no. Oh guys, you forget you're talking to a born and raised Puerto Riqueña. That's literally a staple for us. As a child, like you would get a protein. In my case, it was typically pork chops. You get arroz con habichuela, which is rice and beans, or you can get arroz con pollo or arroz con maíz, and then you would get sliced aguacate, and you would just sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. And that was like the staple dinners. Like that was the first 15 years of my life was just eating that for dinner, and it was delicious. How do we not like avocados? No, we have to. You're right. More avocado for me. No, you have to go. That's. I have to put the controller down for a moment. We need to talk about this. Why are we guac hating so much? Or avocado hating? It's not lard. It's literally a good healthy fat for you. I'm not into avocados either, and I'm Hispanic too. Leon, no. Okay, do we not know the nutritional content behind aguacate? Like, listen? There are experiences. If you don't have a ripe enough aguacate, that it will not taste great. It'll taste very almost starchy in a sense. It's almost like you're eating like raw plátanos. But if you have it properly ripened, and then you just eat it with a dash of, it's fine. It's fine. Why do we know? You guys can't see my hands right now, but they're fidgeting. Like I'm twitching right now. Our local Pizza Hut had the Sunday bar a million years ago, and 12 and under got a free birthday Sunday. I remember when they let a 40-year-old have a free birthday Sunday on his 10th birthday on February 29th. What? That's cool. That's so cool. I don't think I got that either. Cilantro just tastes like a regular little leaf to me. Yeah, cilantro doesn't taste like soap to me. I've heard that is an active gene, but I eat cilantro all the time with no qualms. I'm fine with cilantro. But that could also, again, be genetics in that, you know, we were built for cilantro. It's okay. People have the right to be wrong. Okay, Alucard, there's some things that, like, I'm not saying that I would die on this hill, but I would die on this hill to explain that aguacate is great. Like, aguacate is good. Like, it's good for you. It's a good, healthy fat. Obviously, you need to have it in moderation, but it's good for you. It's the good, healthy fats that you're supposed to have in your daily... Okay. You have the cilantro. It does taste like soap to you? Does it taste like Dove soap or like... Legit question. Or Irish Springs? Like, because you know at some point in everyone's childhood, and don't lie, you've all put soap in your mouths or you've gotten in trouble for cussing and you had soap put in your mouth that you have able to discern the different tastes of certain soaps. Ask me how I know. Does it taste like Irish Springs? Is it like Dove? Is it like Dial? Like, there's some soaps that taste like complete ass, and some of them where you're like, well, if I have to keep this in my mouth for 2 minutes, I can get by. I can make do. So, nobody is debating the fact pizza. It's a, yes, I know, but it was the whole. Yes, I understand nobody's debating it. It's just the guac is part of the avocado. It's so good. I don't. Why are we not as happy and celebrating the avocado as I am in my heart and in my mind? That's where my disconnect is right now, crazy. My disconnect is there. And again, to each their own. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. I'm not going to change people's minds. But it's just saying. I'm just saying. I put soap in my mouth voluntarily for a moment as a kid because I was curious. And yes, cilantro doesn't taste like that to me. I get my fats from EVOO and nuts. I can't do the avocados, but they are nutritious. Yeah. Yes. No. I don't hate you, Knuckles. I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. Avocados. It's avocados. Like, it's literally been a staple of my childhood for as long as I can remember. Hearing it, what did somebody call it? Somebody said something though. Is lard in vegetable form. It is lard in vegetable form in that it is a fat. It's just, it sounded sad, and it made me a sad avocado, and I immediately winced. I think it was Melchior, but Melchior, I still love you. Flavorless. It's not flavorless. You just gotta put some salt on it, Melchior. Melchior, no, you just have to put salt on it. Go get a properly ripened avocado, put some salt on it, and call a sister back. Like, see, this is why everyone doing that avocado toast bullshit is really taking it another level. Nah. Nah. I'd say cilantro tastes most like Dial. Ooh, I didn't like Dial, but the worst of them was always Irish Spring. If my mother put Irish Spring in my mouth, she must have heard me say dickhead. Like, it depended on which cuss you used, depended on which soap you got in your mouth. Like, if it was like a basic one, like damn or ass, you got Dove. If you kind of dropped the shit word or possibly even an F-bomb, you got the Dial. And then the worst of the worst is if you said goddamn. Using the Lord's name in vain that's the Irish Spring. That was the Irish Spring. And her logic was Irish Catholics, Irish Spring. And I'd be like, Mom, no. And she'd be like, nope, come here, pizza. You know what time it is. 2 minutes. And I was like, son of a bitch. And she goes, you want 2 soaps today? And I'm like, all right. Add avocado with tuna sandwich. You'll not regret it instead of using mayo. I have heard people do that too. It depends on which type of tuna. If it's water-based tuna, yes. Oil-based tuna in a can, not so much. I also don't like a whole lot of oil-based tuna. If that's all that's available at the grocery store, I mean, you go with what you got, but yeah, mom had literally like different varying degrees of like the soap that you put in your mouth. It whatever cuss you said, and that's the thing was it got to a point where it got too expensive because she was just buying 3 types of soap for the better part of probably my years of like 7 to 10, or maybe even 7 to 11. It went a little long. I've always had a sailor mouth. And Amy Uzuki, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. I'm just randomly running, but like her logic was, you know, depending on what curse you use, depends on what soap you got. So I had a variety available to me. I will try this out of curiosity. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. For myself personally, I stick to mayo with tuna, but I also don't use a whole lot of mayo. And I'm also that person that I'm the person that will eat tuna plain, and I like lemon pepper tuna and put that on like a sandwich and just eat it like that. And people are like, "Oh, you didn't even use mayo." I'm like, "You don't always have to use mayo." And they're like, "Oh, pizza." I'm like, "It's lemon pepper tuna." They're like, "Yes, but you gotta put a little something on there." I'm like, "No, it's fine just like this." I hate mayo. There's a lot of people that don't like mayo. My mother loves mayo. My mom loves her some mayo. So does this mean Mama Pizza had to taste the soap first to determine the punishment? No, she would never. No. That's what children are for, Amy. That's what children are for. I love how you added the LOL at the end. No, she would just generally gauge. I mean, based on however I reacted to the soap was how she kind of made the tier system of soaps. I think my mom, the thing is between the 3 kids, and we can't deny this anymore, my brother was always my mom's favorite because he's the only boy. That's her baby boy, so he could do no wrong. So he never ever really got in trouble. It was always me and my sister that got in trouble. But my sister was also really, really good and really, really responsible. So my sister didn't really get in trouble all that much. And like the times that she did get in trouble, it was for like, you know, slipping grades or something like that. Me, on the other hand, I tested my mother's patience. My mother tells me all the time, she's like, "You are literally a carbon copy of your father. My good Lord." And I'm like, well, someone's got to remind you were married him. And like, that's the shit that gets me in trouble. That my little witty one-liners, that's the shit that gets me in trouble. So without fail, you know, I would always like test the boundaries and see where I could get away with things and where I couldn't get away with things. And 90% of the time I did not get away with things. So the soap was originally a test trial run, but when she saw my reactions to certain soaps, that's how she was able to gauge the soap tier system. Dove ain't that bad. If you get original or sensitive skin based Dove, it has a very mild flavor. Dial has a crappy aftertaste, if I could describe it in any other way. Like, there is a lingering aftertaste with Dial, and I think it's from the antibacterial properties. Although I would tell everybody, I'd be like, "Oh, my mouth is so clean now. It's so clean." And then Irish Spring was just the worst. Irish Spring, you would taste Irish Spring for at least an hour after you had it in your mouth. And if you only had it in your mouth for 2 minutes, it was there for like at least 90 because they put too much fragrance or something in there. And then my mom heard some kind of like a story from, I guess, the news or whatever, that apparently, you know, putting soap in your kids' mouths could potentially harm them. And she's like, "Psh, my daughter's fine." I was like, "Mom." She's like, "You're fine, right? Ain't nothing wrong with you." So no me joda. This pizza snack soap confirmed. I'm just stating it. Jess Raff, thank you for the follow. I hope I'm not giving parents ideas for their children. I'm just saying, listen, the times have changed. You know, I don't think people put soap in their kids' mouths anymore, but if you do and you're looking for a tier system, have I got some suggestions for you? The 3-tier system. It's successful. And never liquid soap. Never liquid soap. And that was the other thing. My mom would call it out too. She'd be like, "Those people that like the kids got soap poisoning or whatever, that's because they were using liquid soap. They didn't even do it right. You gotta use bar soap." And it's like, "Oh, Mom, your compassion, it's so futile." She's like, "Well, you shouldn't have cursed. I would be more compassionate if you didn't use the Lord's name in vain so much." And I'm like, just once, Mom. Yeah, I think I've gotten Dove in my mouth. It's not bad. It's mild. Sensitive skin is a lot better. It's because of the there's less fragrance in it. I can't even believe I remember this, but just saying, you know, if that's all that was available at the store, and I knew that my mom only had the sensitive skin Dove, I get a little wild. I get a little crazy. My mom would just be like, "Pizza, you know that you are just treading on thin ice." I'm like, am I? Am I being an ass? She'd be like, "You're such a fiend. You know that?" I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I never got the soap treatment, thankfully. I got the soap treatment, and I, like, again, cursing was my biggest issue. And the thing is here's the thing. When you have a family that provokes you, it doesn't help your case any better, right? Like, my family members, they thought it was cute as shit to hear this, like, little kid just being like, "Shit, what a dickhead." You know, so, like, they would really provoke me in front of my mom. Or they would show me movies, and those movies would get me in trouble. Case in point, Eddie Murphy Delirious and Eddie Murphy Raw. I should have never repeated half the jokes that I watched. But I didn't care because I thought they were hilarious. And it made other people laugh, which in turn made me think that I was hilarious. I wasn't hilarious, but it's the shit that got me in trouble. Literally, what was it? What was it from Eddie Murphy Delirious? The Mr. Fuck You Man. Look, it's Eddie Murphy. It's the Fuck You Man. I said that in front of my mother. I got in so much trouble. And then I tried telling her the ice cream truck story. I tried doing the same exact Eddie Murphy bit of the ice cream truck. Oh, I got whooped that day. I got whooped. My mother very rarely ever, like, hit me. My hair would get pulled from time to time. But that's usually when she was trying to break up a fight between me and my sister. Because we were getting rowdy. She'd be like, "No juego la mano! No juego la mano!" And if we didn't listen, hair got pulled. We got separated. And I'm like, "Oh, Ma, not the hair." And she got smart. We never really put two and two together, but we realized my mom didn't really let us have short hair until we were like probably 13 or 14. It was so she could pull our hair if we needed to. I got some ice cream, and you cannot eat all of my ice cream. One lick? Psych! You didn't get none. You didn't get none. I won't continue the rest of the joke, but if you ever want a good laugh, Eddie Murphy Delirious. Eddie Murphy Delirious is a little milder than Raw. Raw is out there. Raw is bad. I should have never watched Raw. Not as a child. My mom learned curses from me. She'd say fuck off, and I'd say, "Yeah, fuck all the way off," and all she could do was laugh. Oh, no, not my mom. Because you're under welfare. Oh, man. And his father was an alcoholic. I should rewatch it. It's been so long. And when he makes fun of Michael Jackson, no one thinks of the evil of the world. Oh, God, children. Stick the fucking away, Michael. And the bathtub story? Yo. The bathtub story. I won't repeat that one on here. That's a little inappropriate, but the bathtub story. And then a big young shark came. Yeah, I should never have watched that as a child. You want to eat all of my ice cream? One lick? Psych. Although, to his credit, I will say this. To his credit, he was not wrong about the Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man did like to see you run. I would not be convinced if a good portion of Olympic runners in track and field got their start from chasing the ice cream truck as children. and learn their true calling in life. Because there was something about the ice cream man, especially if you lived in a rural suburb area like I did in North Jersey. I don't know what it was, but our ice cream man kind of was a douchebag. Like he was crappy. Like he would go 3 blocks down when he saw like a block of 20 kids, and he would make us run like 3 blocks. And I think he got some secret like kick out of it. And he's like, that's unnecessary, dude. I actually thought of the ice cream truck not too long ago, because I recently heard like an ice cream truck going through our neighborhood. And the thing that was weird about it was Darby started barking when he heard the ice cream truck. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it, Darby. It's just the ice cream truck. It's just the ice cream. And then I listened to it. The ice cream truck was playing the Lambada theme. I was like, what? Why is the ice cream truck not playing the typical ice cream? All you hear is doo 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 doo. I was like, what is this real life right now? Why is there an ice cream truck? And I literally had to like get out of my apartment to look, and sure enough, it was the ice cream truck playing the Lambada theme. And I was like, excuse me, sir. And if you don't know what the Lambada theme is, and you don't know what Lambada is, it's a thing. But no ice cream truck should ever be playing as a jingle the Lambada theme. But the kids were like, oh, we're getting some ice cream. I'm like, oh, kids, not that ice cream. Not that ice cream. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't know where. It's the forbidden ice cream. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. Yeah, Lambada was. It wasn't risk. It was spicy for its time. It was spicy for its time. It was known as the forbidden dance because it was literally people just bumping and grinding. But it has cultural references. Like it wasn't really like that crazy. It has some historical reference to it. But still, I've never in all my years of living hear an ice cream truck using the Lambada theme as a jingle. I was like, what world do we live in now that this is a thing? Why is this real? And why is this real in my little small town? Like, you know what? I would have expected this, any place else, not in my small town. I'm surprised there's still some. Oh yeah. Oh, there's still ice cream drivers, especially where we are, because we're in a very like rural area. We still have ice cream trucks. Like we even. It's funny because if the ice cream truck guy like happens to pass by us at work, literally like 8 of us will go to our boss and be like, oh my god, the ice cream truck guy's here, and he'll literally just be like, okay, go get your ice cream. Typically the ice cream. And here's the other weird thing. And we've noticed this is an ongoing thing, at least where we are located, which is why we kind of get away with it. But like the ice cream truck in our area where I work, he happens to come by after work hours. So I'm assuming our ice cream truck guy has like a full-time job and this is his side hustle. Because it'll be like 4:30, 5 p.m. and we hear the ice cream truck. And we would literally go to our boss and be like, hey, the ice cream trucks, can we go? And he's like, yeah, go for it. Have fun. Go get yourself some ice cream. We're like, yeah. But in like my area where I live, the ice cream truck guy will come a little sooner. But yeah, for whatever reason, he doesn't come like around like after school hours. It's usually like, I don't know if he's got a detailed route or not, but he always ends up coming by at like 4:30, 5 p.m., which should typically be the time for people to be eating dinner. So it's always like a shocked moment for us. We're like, oh, sir, should you be coming this late? What happened? So you have a mandated ice cream social break when it comes around. Oh yeah. And we'll all just kind of message each other and we'll be like, hey, did you hear the ice cream man truck? Did you hear the ice cream man truck? And my boss would be like, have fun. And we're like, yeah. He's actually really, really cool about it. I love my boss. I love my coworkers. I love my job. It makes for, we work really, really hard and we're very, very busy. But, when we want to have fun and do fun, silly little things like that, he's usually really easygoing about it. He's like, you guys want to go get ice cream? Go ahead, go get your ice cream. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Bruh, I was down at Little Havana in my 20s just looking for a good Cuban restaurant. And I kid you not, there was an ice cream truck driving around playing freaking Suavemente. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm not convinced that the person driving the Lambada ice cream truck was an older individual, likely Latino or Latina. I don't know for sure. I can neither confirm nor deny. But I was like, if you play Lambada, like, if he had chosen the jingle of like Como la Flor by Selena or like Amor Mi Prohibido, I would have been like, oh, I know you. You my people. Welcome, my people. Let's go enjoy some ice cream. Yes, I'll buy 3 fudgesicles because I'm going to be singing Bitty Bitty Bum Bum as I'm eating it. I'm like, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. No questions asked. Absolutely no questions asked. But you can imagine my shock when I heard it the first time and I just didn't know what to do. Selena! My boss is nice about that kind of thing too. She'll order some coffee or lunch, or she'll ask me if I want something and I won't have to pay for it. I just have to go get it for her. Yeah, and that's very much the same way that my boss is. My boss is really, really cool. He's very easygoing. So, you know, if we all work hard, then, you know what I mean, we all get to enjoy certain things. So he's really understanding about that. So it makes me very fortunate. It makes me very thankful. Your boss must be going, I'm surrounded by children, and something is clearly keeping him from saying that to people's faces. No, not at all. We have tons of like cool, like old movie memorabilia. We have a literal in our office space, and he asked for it. Well, he didn't ask for it, but he got it for Christmas because he's a big fan of Ghostbusters. We have Vigo the Carpathian painting, like a big life-size Vigo the Carpathian painting in our conference room. And like, you've seen my Castlevania statues. Those are Christmas presents from my boss. And he actually got me a signed Phantasy Star, or not signed, it was a numbered Phantasy Star poster from the original Phantasy Star. It was numbered, and it was done by a very famous artist for a gallery. And he managed to snag me one, and he got it framed for me to frame in my office. And then I have my 2 Alucard statues and my Richter Belmont statue with their display stands in my office. He's really, really cool. He's into nerd culture and stuff like that, like the rest of us. He's really, really cool. And all of us have different interests. He's very much into like Predator and Alien and The Thing and obviously Ghostbusters because he has the Vigo the Carpathian. I have another coworker who's into Lord of the Rings. One other coworker is into like Friday the 13th. We all have like different like nerd tendencies that we like. I have a huge light up Sega sign in my office. Everybody's into like nerd stuff and we all just get along very well. But we also work very, very hard. So I think it's very much it's, you know, our way of kind of showing our personalities. But yeah, we have a good time. We enjoy ourselves. I'll have to one day remember to send you guys photos. I think I've posted a couple of the photos of the statues in the Discord, but yeah, it's really nice in there. It is. It's nice. So, all right. With that, I'm going to get ready to start the Matorado, but I'm going to say goodbye to the party and thank them for their adventures today. So, thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining me on the fun and shenanigans. Gonna send out the Matorado. The Mato. Whoops. The Matorado. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, always a good time. You're into nerd stuff? Ew. Yeah. You get used to it. It builds character. Zero Master! Oh, Zero Master. We're just getting ready to start our Matorado, my friend. Thank you. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're doing well. My name is Pizza Mate. I'm a Phantasy Star VTuber here on Twitch. Whether it be the JRPGs, its online iterations, fan-made games, or games heavily inspired by Phantasy Star, if they exist, I love to stream them and share them with you. We're actually just playing some PSO2 New Genesis. Ultra R2, thank you so much for the follow. Actually, what were you playing? Let me make sure hold on a moment. Let me give a shout out to Zero Master. Zero, what were you playing today? And folks, Penguin Crew, be sure to give your salute as well to our fellow galactic ally as well, Zero Master. Zero Master is another amazing Neko new type VTuber here in this space, also showcasing an amazing array of games. Loves some Mega Man, loves some Monster Hunter, loves some stuff, and just go check him out, and her, and they, and just go check him out. Love on them. It's a Zero raid. Let's go. We're actually getting ready to start a Matorado. June Julie VT, thank you for the follow. Oh, June Julie. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Or the follow. As well as Ultra R2. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Why are y'all so cool? Any pronouns work. I just said this at the beginning of the stream too. I always want to make sure that I am not misgendering. I always try my hardest to make sure that I am gendering properly, whatever is the personal preference. But thank you so much. And thank you for the hearts. I'm actually gonna send you a follow as well. Another fellow VTuber. I love it. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. All right, guys, we are actually getting ready. If you guys would like to join me, we're going to just send all the good vibes and positivity from today's stream over to another friendly content creator. But I do want to take a moment to thank June Julie VT for the follow, Ultra R2 for the follow, the almighty Zero Master for the raid. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your community. That is the highest compliment you could pay another fellow streamer. So thank you so much for trusting me with your community so much. Jess Rath, thank you for the follow. Amy Uzuki with the 3-stream streak. Let me see what else. Declonius Raxon with the 55-stream streak. Let's see. Brain Dead Place, thank you for the follow. Zach39 with the 15-stream streak. I appreciate it. Lantis with the 55-stream streak. Crazy dude with the 5-stream streak. So many streaks. I gotta change my underwear. My goodness. Thank you guys so very, very much. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. I was just trying to use a pun. Oh, wait. Before I get this Matorado started. Oh, where was it? I don't remember where it was. I will remember it. I heard a funny pun, and I can't remember. I'm trying to remember how to properly phrase it. I'll remember it. Give me a second. Well, not right now. Next stream. I'll have a pun ready for you guys. Lantis told it to me, and it made me laugh. It made me laugh really hard. Okay. So let me get ready because I want to make sure I stay on time here. I'm going to see if there's anybody else streaming some Phantasy Star New Genesis PSO2. Ninja is streaming right now. I actually sent one over to Ninja previously. Let's see. See what fellow galactic allies. I want to see who I have not sent a Matorado out to yet. I want to see if there's somebody that has not done it yet. Thank you so much. All right, let me see who is streaming right now. I should be ready for this from the jump, and I never am. I never ever am. That's on me. Ooh, you know what? I haven't sent this person a Matorado in a minute. They're currently playing Silver Frame. They're an awesome member of our community as well. Oh, there's two of them. Do you guys want to hear some music, or do you guys want to see some Silver Frame? Maybe that's the question I asked. Do you guys want to see some Silver Frame or hear some music? This will help me determine who I am sending the Matorado out to. Help me figure this out. Any choices? I don't know what Silver Frame is, so I'm going music. All right. We're going to send a Matorado over to our dear friend Cryptid Bones, who's currently playing some harp before heading out to an expo. So I'm going to hand it on over to him. Let's go get that Rado started. Cryptid, I like Cryptid's music too. Cryptid's music reminds me of some Gogol Bordello and like some like Danzig and like Samhain stuff. I'm like, okay, Cryptid, you got me. We're gonna go send that over to Cryptid. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid. It's been a pleasure to serve you. Oh, Silver Frame season. Oh no, I sent the rates. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I wasn't ready. Oh gosh, we will, you know what, we'll work on getting the raid out to the next person. Oh, thank you, Thank you guys so much. This has been the head maid in charge here, Pizza Maid. It has been a pleasure to serve you. And never, ever, 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 ever forget, don't cuss. If you cuss, you might get Irish Spring soap in your mouth, and it doesn't taste good. Ask me how I know. Dove is the preferred soap. Dial's okay. I will see you guys on Thursday with some more Phantasy Star 2. Oh, Fabled, you don't. Oh, I got stories. I got stories.